I said, what is,
Hey guys, came from 15, back at it with another video for you guys, and we are finally back for Haterade.
haterade?
Yes, Haterade. Because everybody's been hating Shield Hero since season 2 came out, since it returned from season 1, because so many people were talking about this is not my Shield Hero, this is not Shield Hero that I remember, and everybody just continued to hate Shield Hero, talking about how it's not that good anymore. But it's still good, yet people complain like spoiled little bitches.
Mm.
I wonder if there's still haters out there. There probably is.
Either that or they just dropped the series after season two. They,
I don't care. I'll say this like I will say for Sakamoto Days. The haters. And the funny thing, I'll talk about this in my Sakamoto Days episode review when that season 2 finally drops. But I find it very funny how people are like, why does the animation look different? It never did look any different. It looks the exact same. You people were just critiquing it too much, and you guys didn't enjoy it. Anyways, Shield Hero has finally returned for more Shield Hero greatness, despite what the haters want to. Shield Hero's back, no! And then they can bitch and complain and everything. Me and my friend will be over here enjoying Naofumi and his party's exploits and trying to help out Ralptailia find out who these people are from Quentin Lowe.
wow.
I'm
I
sorry. I know I had to go on a little mini rant because you know me. I gotta call out people.
I did not expect to start out the video like this.
So I don't know what the fan feedback is of season 4 of Shield Hero. I guess from one episode in, the animation looks good. It looks fine. Everything looks fine. I'm excited to see what we have left to go or what we have to go and do into this season. But I will say I do not trust the people. Hold on. The Silvelt. I do not trust those people.
Yeah, although they're all demi-humans.
Mostly because they're trying to. It feels like they're trying to keep Naofumi stuck there. But yeah, that's just me.
Hmm.
Anyways, we're back. We returned. Also, this show has a same day dub, same day subbed. I appreciate it. Thank
Me
you.
too.
Makes saves me time going back and trying to rewatch stuff. Now, funny enough, I went through season three's or whole list of episodes. I don't know if I actually did watch season 3 again from the sub version, but I guess I'll maybe watch it when I have the time to. Even though I'm going backwards, but let's talk about this episode because this episode is good. We get introduced to a few new characters, returning characters. My wife Sedina.
She's got some underboob showing.
Yes, we love some underboob. We love all boob. Sedina, even though I don't prefer her to be in her dolphin form, I prefer her to be in her human form. But I'll take it, right? I finally got my own demi-human. And then we got cute little Alta, full Ralptailia's back, hoping to get a badass moment. And then you got Philo, the adopted daughter. And so, yes.
And the other shield and the other heroes, Ren and what's his face?
Mitsuki.
Yeah, and I wonder, Motoyasu's gone missing and being a fool.
Yes, I have no idea what the hell he's doing, but we'll get to that. Anyways, we start the episode off with Naofumi. He's flying on the dragon, who I forgot his name because I should have watched season 3 again. But they're flying on the dragon with the one demi-human girl who ended up, basically taking over with the dragon. They land for a bit. Again, they're trying to find one. They actually oversee the city of Silvelt, which they enter in later. And on top of it, again, if you remember, they're trying to get any types of leads in terms of trying to get to Quentin Lowe because that used to be Ralphtalia's home, and for whatever reason, they're going after Ralphtailia. So, there's that. Now, in the meantime, you have it to where best princess girl, Melty, shows up
Hmm.
with Philo. They attack Naofumi, but
Either that or they accidentally fired a they accidentally fired something while training. I don't know.
anyways, they show up and Naofumi is like, "What are you guys doing here?" And they're like, "Well, we actually had one, we want to help you, and two, Fujitoria is telling you you got something we need she needs you to do for her." So, Philo in communication with her antennae, with Fujitori,
I would do.
you go say her name then.
Fuji. I can't say it either.
Yeah, yet you want to get on my ass for that shit. Anyways, you have that whole thing, and obviously Naofumi is like, I'm kind of busy. I can't do your task that you need. Now, we don't know what she wants. Because eventually Philo replies, she's like, "So are you gonna kill the cardinal heroes if Naofumi doesn't accept your thing?" And she's just like, "Fine, you go take care of what you need to go take care of. I'll just be waiting." So we don't know what this whole thing is that she wants. Um, I guess we'll find out later in the season, but that is interesting to say the least. So
Hmm.
I guess we'll see where that's gonna go right then and there. So that's when it kind of goes into the opening. The opening again. I'm guessing
Another
Mudkind.
banger. Another banger.
I'm guessing Mudkind's just gonna be the Shield Hero opening band list because every opening this in all the 4 seasons they always have Mudkind.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
So I'm guessing he's just the temporary. He's just the permanent Shield Hero opening, song thing where they come
A
up with
whole boy
songs.
band.
So look, his songs are good. The visuals are
Their
freaking.
songs are good. It's a whole boy band.
His songs are good.
Their songs are good.
Anyways, the visuals looked really good. I don't know what the visuals mean. They were kind of vague with what they got because it's mostly of characters. I think we saw Malty in there. So I don't know if she's gonna be coming back to be the bitch self she's been, but
Wouldn't be surprised.
we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, basically you have it where you have full and or actually not full and Alta. We see them later train, but Alta and Ralptailia, they're sparring, they're getting at it. Alta's getting better and she's getting stronger, she's getting even more cuter. Again, I wonder if she's gonna have the whole level up thing like Ralptailia does, where she looks like a freaking FBI open up until a full-fledged demi-human woman that people are gonna be like, I want to claim her.
I feel like she's gonna stay like that. I mean, considering how strong she is now, I feel like she's getting close to Rough Talia's level, and I'm pretty sure that's as big as she's gonna get.
We'll definitely see, but we'll definitely see. Also, again, Stephen Few, who is obviously taking over the role, because again, like I said, we watched the English dub. Stephen Few, who's taking over the voice acting role of Naofumi. Rest in peace, Billy Kametz. He still is doing a phenomenal job. He still sounds pretty much identical to Billy Kamet's portrayal of the role and everything. So I still like it and everything. So yeah. But anyways, they're training. Uh, Again, we can see that Alta is definitely getting stronger and everything. Eventually, when Naofumi comes back, they're like, "Oh, the Shield Hero's back." So they're like, "Oh, Naofumi's back." So they're all happy and everything, and that's when Naofumi basically says, "Okay, we need to do the rundown of the plan, and we need to find a way to get to Quentin Low, and we're gonna do it to see if we can get a ship from Silvelt so we can go to Quentin Low, especially the fact that they should know us, right?" So basically that's when they split them into these teams. So basically we find out team one is gonna be Naofumi, Ralptailia, Philo, Sadina, Alta, Full, and Raf. They're gonna be joining them. Who is Team B gonna be staying over in the village?
Hmm.
They said who?
Oh, Melty.
And
Melty and the other two heroes. And
and
who else?
you forgot my girl Rishia?
Well, excuse me.
Oh no, you cannot sleep on Rishia. She's best green-headed waifu.
Who wants to get into the bow hero's pants? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was clearly a shot from the previous seasons.
Yeah, if you remember what Naofumi said, yeah.
So they'll stay around now. Itsuki and Ren, they did want to go, but Naofumi basically told them like, well, after the previous incidents that's recently been happening and your stuff that happened, because remember they were kind of under the influence and being controlled with their whole desires coming out thanks to Malti. What is it? He said like, look, it's best you guys stay here, still heal up, so you guys we can prepare for the Phoenix. Because remember that's another thing that's coming that they got to prepare for. Is the Phoenix, another gigantic wave that they got to take care of, right? And then that's when Naofumi is like, speaking of, where is Motoyasu? He could be of use to us.
Despite how dorky he is,
And what's going on with Motoyasu?
taking care of some I don't know some thugs and going like, you think you can step into my father's grave? He's calling Naofumi his father. Did I say grave? My bad. You think you can step on my father's lands and get away with it? And he's gonna gotta fight for him and my beloved Philo. And
He
he
is the
basically blew that guy away.
He is the definition of FBI open up. I can only imagine if this dude lives long enough and Philo grows up to becoming an adult woman and he just sees he about to be massively simping.
Even though I don't think Philo's gonna get any bigger than that.
Yeah, we'll see, but we'll see. Anyways, they decide to go with that plan, and that's what they go with. So they ride on the carriage. Philo's carrying the carriage. She's happy because she gets to do what she used to do and stuff like that. So yeah, but also Naofumi makes the mention like, so has there been any people from Quentin Low that have been attacking? And basically the characters are like, no, we haven't had any attacks since then. So it's clear that they may be on alert now about what it is. So we actually do cut over. I'm guessing this is Quentin Low, in this area, and you have it to where you see this demi-human woman who is a snack, but she definitely gives me multi vibes.
He gives that same smirk also.
What does she basically tell, I guess, this emperor that we have yet to see what his face is?
They basically say that the shield hero has arrived and we'll be ready to cut them down. She's basically waiting. So apparently Naofumi is walking into a trap.
Potentially. So, we'll see. She kind of looked like a fox/wolf type of demi-human, I'm guessing.
Doesn't she have wings? Oh no. Or was that tripping?
That's the other guy.
Oh yeah, that's the other guy. My bad. Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, she did have ears and all that stuff. I don't know what she is.
I don't know, maybe a nine-tail fox demi-human. Her ears look similar to that of Haruhime from Danmachi. Just she has red. And then I guess whoever this emperor is that she's addressing, we don't see even a silhouette of what this guy or woman may look like. So I guess maybe that person might be the overarching final baddie.
What if the plot twist is that it's multi? What
There's
if?
no fucking shot. There's no.
Oh
This is
my
taking
god.
place right after season 3. No shot.
She disappeared after season 3, so
Yeah, we know she disappeared after season 3, but if we're going off of season 3, not a lot of time passed. If anything, it may have been a few weeks. Or if not a week. Anyways. So they get to Silvelt and they're driving in and everything. They're just looking around and everything. You know, again, um, people are just like, oh, it's the shield hero. Oh my gosh. Alta, because she is in massive love with Naofumi and she wants to be his.
Can I just say she has no chill this episode?
Oh yeah, she has no chill. We also do find out she's been actually getting the better because Naofumi is like, how's their training been going? And obviously Sedina's like, oh yeah, they've been doing good. You know, obviously the thing is, Alta's been getting, you know, the better of Full going forward. So yeah, she had no absolute chill in this episode. One, she in one vein, she's simping over Naofumi like crazy because we know she has a thing for him now. And then two, she's telling because she basically gives basically a brutal shot to the dick to her brother, basically saying like,
Like,
yeah, Full, yeah, he can't fight as good as me. All he's good at is reading.
like, hey, that's not true. Like, damn.
Yeah, Alta is
She has no chill.
yeah, it wasn't the first time. She just basically told people you need to start respecting Master Naofumi. She's on that. You better respect Master Naofumi. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Hmm.
So she's happy. She's like, it's so good to see Master Naofumi get praised like this. He deserves it. And honestly, I actually can't disagree with that line. After the bullshit he's been through, he definitely does deserve all the praise and accolation. The only problem is I don't trust these people in this damn city.
Yeah, especially the ones who welcome him into his palace.
So, they're just kind of like, oh, great. Then that's when Naofumi kind of flashed back, to a moment, when he was talking with my wife, the queen, Miriel Melremark. Yes, she's still waifu material to the top.
There's no denying that.
Anyways, she basically, I guess you can say, give Naofumi a fucking warning about Silvelt. And she's like, well, you see, when you enter the country, you know, you'll be beloved by all the people there. And then when you kind of settle down, you'll basically have a harem, right? They'll walk you in with a harem, you know, of all these different races and everything. I found it absolutely hilarious because in the background, you have it to where Melty, she's kind of just like, I guess flustered over there. Yeah, we also do kind of know Melty kind of has a thing for Naofumi as well.
All these ladies have a thing for enough for me.
Ralptailia is covering Philo's ears so she doesn't have to hear, and basically Marielle is like, yeah, you're gonna have a harem and everything, and it'll be these different races, and then you're gonna come down with a sickness, and then
That's a little vague.
I'm like, huh?
I'm
I'm like,
confused.
is she trying to say if he has this harem with these people, he gonna get an STD and get a disease? Cause that's the only way I could catch it.
Hey, yo.
Well, how the hell is he just gonna randomly get a disease if you got a whole ass harem that's gonna be lusting over him? We know Naofumi's not the type of guy, but still. Regardless, if I was there, I'd be like, well, technically Naofumi does have a harem. He's got
Yeah,
Ralptailia.
he already has a harem, although he sees most of them as his daughters.
With the exception of Sadina.
Yeah, she's a mature woman.
Yeah, he views her as a mature woman. I don't blame him. I love Sadina. Sadina's my favorite character of this show, just because she's a snack. Then it's the queen.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, he's got he's got Ralptailia. Sadina is clearly into the harem. I'm not throwing Philo in, but she considers her a part of the romance. Melty, I guess you can consider him part of the harem because it's clear she does have feelings for Naofumi. Miriel, yes, the queen. I still to this day think she has some secret deep down feelings for Naofumi too. Not pink haired girl, because I think pink haired girl and
No,
Ren,
Eclair.
yeah, Eclair,
I think she
and
has a
Ren
thing for
kind of
Ren.
seem like they have something going on.
Yeah, I think Ren has a thing going on for her.
Yeah. It's clear that Rishi and Itsuki will probably be endgame. Motoyasu, I don't give a fuck. Um, yeah, Naofumi's already got his little harem. Some
Hmm.
lollies in there. Uh, yes, and we're even adding fucking Alta in it. Even though he shows no affection to Alta at all, he actually views Alta as a daughter of his. She thinks otherwise.
Yep.
But dude's already got a harem of lollies and adult women. So, okay, well, what's more women that we can't add to this party? At least finally we
But,
added a guy character in full.
no.
Anyways, so I found that scene to be absolutely quite funny because she got very she I think she did that out of just being sarcastic the way she was acting about. I'm just like, not even Nahum is like, I don't understand what she's talking about. So, anyways, you have, I guess, this centaur. He's like, hey, we'll take you to the palace. Follow us. So they reluctantly follow, and then that's when we get introduced to a new character who we actually saw in the poster. Um, and it's this dude named Werner. He looks like a freaking, actually, like bird looking demi human. He's got bird
What if
feet.
he is the Phoenix?
Alright, so yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyways, he welcomes Naofumi in and everything, and he's like, "Oh man, the Shield Hero, it's very much pleasure to meet you." And they're like, "All right, come follow me into the castle, right?" So they show him into the castle again. Again, Alta is just like, "I'm just happy Master Naofumi's getting the respect he deserves."
Like it. She needs to chill. I'm sorry. She needs to chill.
So they get into this big throne room, right? And they're like, "Okay," they're like, "Shield Hero, come on over here, take your place, right?" Now the others want to walk up, and he's like, "No, only the shield hero can do this." So he walks up the set of stairs, sits basically on the throne like he's the king, and basically, you have along with Werner these other three dudes. One was like kind of like a snake one, and then the other one was kind of, I think, a turtle one.
There was yeah, there turtle or yeah, I don't wait, are you talking about the blue one or
Yeah, the blue one.
I think it's more of a sea creature kind of.
Well, something, whatever. He definitely a sea creature, demi-human. They're basically like, "Good job, Shield Hero. You've taken your rightful place." So they ask him like, "So, Shield Hero, what is it that you decree?" He basically is like, "Look, I ain't got another time. Give me a ship right now so I can go to Quentin Low. I have some things I got to take care of over there." And this is when we kind of get like the sussy shit. So Warner's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 listen, we can accommodate you for that, but we can't have you leave just yet. We don't want, the other people here just to think you just came in here and left." I'm over here watching the episode. I'm like, you're praising this man like he's some sort of god, some sort of king to you. So if he tells you what to do, you better tell him what to do. Why are you telling him to stay here? And you can clearly tell, like, Warner is coming up with some of the most bullshit excuses. Like, I'm sorry. Are you really gonna be like? Are people really gonna be that fucking mad if he comes and leaves because he got shit to take care of? He's the shield hero, for crying out loud. So this is when Alta does pun number two or whatever, issue number two, where she's just letting it all out. She's like, "I just don't get why if you praise Master Naofumi like this, why can't you just do what he tells you to do, and so he can do what he needs to do?" I'm just like, damn, Alta just don't give a fuck in here. She sound like me.
You need to chill. You both need to chill.
Good. That means we're arm in arm best friends.
Right.
If she was older, I would say we're made for each other. But no, she's a lolly. And
She
I
would
do
be your
need
daughter.
I
She
don't
she
need
would she would be
FBI
your
opening
daughter,
up on my door.
She would be your daughter, I guess.
I guess. Anyways.
Hmm. Father like that.
So, Naofumi is like, "Okay, then what can I do?" And they're like, "Well, you can prepare for this banquet. We have this banquet that's coming on and everything, right?" Also, I forgot to mention the other demi-humans that are, I guess you can say, regulars, right? Just regular people. They talked about Alton like, why is she talking like that? And I'm just like, oh great, here we go. Anyways, um, they basically Werner tells Naofumi like, hey, we have this banquet. If you could please stay for this banquet, please. Like, it'd be very good, right? And Naofumi reluctantly is like, fine, I'll do it. Jeez.
Yeah,
He
and then he makes a request. I would like to at least walk around the city and stuff. And he's like, we would be delighted, but what did he say that tell him that people will start getting antsy when they see the shield hero walking around or something like that.
something like that.
Yeah. So and then he goes, Nafumi goes, can I at least walk around the palace? And he goes, of course, this is your palace after all. Like, with some restrictions.
Yeah. Also, they did say like, they're gonna have their own rooms. Everybody's gonna have their own separate rooms. But Naofumi is like, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're all gonna be in the one and all the same room. They're like, no, no, no. You can't. We can't do that. We can't. We can't. And I'm just like, really, really, okay. You can't all put them in the same room together. Because Naofumi is like, no. If there's something that's gonna happen, I want to make sure we're all together. So these dudes don't try to attack us, right? But they're like, okay, how about this? We'll have your rooms next to each other. And I'm just like, okay, fine. I guess that's better than nothing. But yeah, I was watching this whole scene. I don't trust Werner at all. I don't trust him at all. He may be an ally at the end of the day. I don't trust him. Also, again, I don't know why Naofumi has all these restrictions on him, like as they're trying to tell him to stay put and not go to Quentin Low. So do they have some sort of secret arrangement with Quentin Low? I'm more than likely going to say yes.
And then that's when we run into this lion demi-human, randomly offering him that he can set a ship for him. And then Naofumi exclaims, "Well, you weren't in the throne room, so why would you randomly go against the other demi-humans? Either way, he doesn't trust him or the other guys. So."
And the lion dude is named Jarls.
Mm-hmm.
Also, before Jarls showed up, there was this, I'm guessing, this other lion cat-looking demi-human in the shadows of a hoodie, and he disappeared. So I don't know what that's about.
Mm.
So, yeah, other than that, that's kind of where the episode ends right then and there. So next week, Naofumi's got to do this banquet shit. This thing's gonna get crazy, probably.
Maybe.
But again, I don't trust Werner. I don't trust Jarlis right now at the moment. We'll see. I guess you can say I somewhat trust Jarlis. But we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see. But right at this point in time, I don't trust any of these damn demi-humans in this castle. So we'll see. We will see. But overall, for the first episode, solid introduction. Solid introduction.
Yep.
Also, they just get straight into it. So if you did not refresh your memory watching season 3 at all, yeah, you're probably you might have forgotten some points of the story. So again, like I said, I'll probably just go back, rewatch season 3 on my own time so I can refresh my memory and about everything that's been happening and stuff like that. So yeah, hey, look, I appreciate when my anime first episode coming back since it's been a while. They don't do a recap. They just get straight to the point, and that's what we're getting here. So
Yeah, we just get Naofumi monologuing.
Anyways, any other final takeaways you want to say about the first episode?
That's it, guys. Solid start, and looking forward to see what's gonna happen.
Did Makai do the ending as well?
No, they didn't have like an ending theme.
No ending song. I mean,
No, they just showed the credits while they.
Oh, the credits, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, but anyways, that's basically it. We'll be back next Wednesday to talk more Shield Hero. Next Wednesday, um, again, apologies. This video should have came out a little bit sooner, but my friend had his own personal things that he had to take care of and
Mm.
stuff like that. So next Wednesday, again, will probably be a later review because today I actually had an off day from work today. So yeah, so expect this and Clevitus to go up a little bit later next week on Wednesday, as opposed to for Clevitus like noon or 1, but
I
whatever.
yeah, I also started watching that anime.
Oh,
That's
really? Your thoughts?
yeah, not wow. He literally tried to make her show her, you know what?
Did you watch episode 2 yet?
I watched episode 2.
Because I already talked about episode 2 review, so I guess you're getting a little bit of mini Clevitus review here. I hated what they did to Nell.
Yeah,
That was fucked up. They need to hit her like that.
they got what they deserved.
They're not dead yet. Oh yeah, actually they did die. They did die. I forgot.
Yeah, they
Clevitus
got
did kill them.
yeah.
Yeah, it was sad to hear her backstory about her mom, and then the fact that they beat her like that, and then it even crushed me when she was gonna have her. She was giving birth, and she had a miscarriage,
Yeah.
and that broke her. I will say the dad, not the father, the one husband to that one demi-human girl looking girl who we got eat up by those monsters. Jesus, bro. I saw that and I was like,
Yeah, but we're getting off topic here. We'll save that for another video, maybe.
also then Alicia's death at the end of the episode.
He does regenerate, right? Apparently.
She's immortal. The next episode preview shows she's coming back. I'm just saying, when they showed that image of her ugh, dead body, which is the thumbnail of my Clevitus episode 2 review, actually, sadly.
Hmm.
I'm just like,
I saw actually.
I'm like, oh, they're not holding back.
I mean, they've been not holding back since episode 1. You've seen the brutal deaths of those heroes.
Yeah, episode 1 shocked me. I said in my episode 1 review, when Alicia died the first time, I legitimately like, oh, this is our main character. And then she died. I'm like, I guess not.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we're getting off topic here. So,
Sorry. You got a mini Clevitus review. So, anyways, we will actually be back tomorrow because Dr. Stone is coming back.
oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah. And then also, last thing, really, truly last thing. I might go see the new Superman movie tomorrow. I might. So, look forward to getting a review of that, as well. My thoughts on the new Superman. What?
Oh yeah. Did you start watching Call of the Night? Because
Okay, I
season 2?
started watching Call of the Night.
Banger opening. Also not China's back.
Oh God, I bet you were simping when she was wearing that white dress
Loki, yeah.
with
Loki.
with long hair.
I'm not afraid to say it. I sent for Nazuna.
Personally, if you ask me, I like that one Earthling friend, and then the other vampires who were messing with our boy.
Sure.
So, yeah, but I will be doing a Superman episode movie review, spoilers with my uncle Daryl.
Oh yeah? That I gotta see.
So, get our thoughts to see if this Superman movie starts James Gunn's new DC cinematic universe better than the Snyderverse.
Hmm.
So far, everybody's saying, from what reviews are saying and what people are saying, it's a good movie. So, I'll probably see that movie probably after I get out of work. The movie's at 9 p.m. But what do I know? I'm probably gonna go see a movie. And then I gotta go on Friday to the dentist again.
Damn.
But yeah, look forward to that. I also did my Jurassic World Rebirth review. If you're interested about my thoughts about the dinos, go watch that. I go straight into spoilers. I talk about what I liked, what I did not like, and I guess where the story could go. But other than that, look forward to all other reviews on this channel. Next week, Zenless Zone Zero gameplay will come back for the story because we got a new patch drop in 2.1. Will I be summoning any character from the patch? Maybe. Maybe Alice. We'll see. So you might get a summoning video there. Hopefully, I win the 50-50 and I don't go crazy where I'm doing stupid stuff where I'm like...
Well, you did look a little crazy for Chufufu.
Yes, because we do like our Tiger Thyron. Anyways. Till then, guys. Catch you guys in this video.
Why'd you wink?
Because she's a cutie.
Yeah, but why'd you wink so sus? Okay, that got me. That got me.
All right. Promote your channel.
And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I just pre-recorded an Overwatch video with my bro. And yeah. I got absolutely bodied that video. I hope you'll enjoy.
Yes, you were talking shit on the party chat yesterday.
I was getting roasted by both you and him. I don't know what.
Yeah. We got 2 more subscribers till we hit 900. Share out the video, hit the subscribe button. You guys know what you need to do. 2 more people to 900. And then we got to get another 100 for 1,000. I think by 1,000 I can actually monetize my channel. So my friend can get a part of the cut.
Without further ado, yeah. Hit all those buttons to help us, all the good stuff. So thank you all so much for watching. And are you going to end the video, or am I going to have to end the video?
You end it.
Without further ado, we'll see you all next time, and take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.